Welcome to my channel English Stats. Today in this video of mine we are going to do degrees of adjectives. Now before that let us recall what adjectives are. Adjectives are those words which are used to describe, identify, modify or quantify nouns or pronouns. Now these adjectives you will see they have three different forms of comparison that compare one thing to another. The comparison of adjectives is also known as degrees of comparison. Now the word degree also means stage or level. We have to note that all the different kinds of adjectives which we have studied do not form the degrees of comparison. Degrees of comparison can only be formed of adjectives of quality and adjectives of quantity. We have to note here that there are three degrees of comparison: the positive degree, the comparative degree, and the superlative degree. In the positive degree, we have to see that it expresses a quality of a noun without making any comparison. It is the base form of an adjective. It is also known as the absolute degree. For example, Ravi is a tall boy. In the positive degree, we have to note that even all the different similes as they make comparison also come under positive degree. In the comparative degree, we use the word than to compare the degree of two little nouns or pronouns. Like for example, Ravi is taller than Anubhav. And the superlative degree, it is used to compare three or more nouns. Example, Ravi is the tallest in the class. Coming to the formation of the different degrees of adjectives, there are certain rules which we have to follow. First rule is that we always add er or est to short adjectives of one syllable, sometimes even two syllables, to turn them into comparative or superlative degrees respectively. For example, old, older and oldest. Great, greater, greatest. Next rule is, if a short adjective ends with the consonant y, we can change this y into y and add er and est to turn them into comparative and superlative degrees respectively. For example, we have the word silly, which changes into sillier and silliest. Happy, happier and happiest, where we find the y gets converted into I. If a short adjective ends with e, we can add only r or st to turn them into comparative and superlative degrees respectively. For example, brute, bruter, brutest, fine, finer, finest. Next rule is that when short adjectives are words of one syllable that end in a single consonant but preceded by a short vowel, then we can double the consonant before adding er or est to turn them into comparative and superlative degrees respectively. For example, the word hot. It becomes hotter and hottest. Fat changes into fatter and fattest, where the last syllable we find it changes into double. Next rule is that we can put more or less or most or least in front of longer adjectives to turn them into comparative or superlative degrees respectively. For example, appeal changes into less appealing or least appealing. We can change alert into more alert and most alert. Some adjectives are irregular adjectives and they don't follow the above stated rules. However, they change their forms considerably from one degree to the next. For example, we have the word bad, which changes into worse and worst. Far changes into further, furthest, good into better, best, and like so many others. There are some incomparable adjectives too. Some adjectives, they cannot be compared because the positive or the simplest form expresses the only degree possible. A number of examples are there: perfect, dead, unique, final, wrong, vertical, straight, universal, blind, left, etc. So, now since we are all aware of the various rules of how to convert into comparative and superlative degrees, it will be much better if we do have a short practice of an exercise. I think you must have liked my video and understood it. So, keep watching for more videos of mine for more new topics of grammar. Till then, bye bye. But please do like, share and subscribe to my video and my channel for more such videos. Thank you.